Hi folks. There's a darkness that I'm going to speak about now. Yeah. For some reason this has been on my mind. I just watched a thing called Club Random with Bill Maher, and he was speaking to Richard Dreyfuss, and Richard Dreyfuss was talking about some of the horrendous things that went on in the past. And about the fact that people like Shirley Temple and Judy Garland and people like that the people in charge of the movies, both of those women were seriously abused, and the people in charge of the movies, that they actually had private collections of porno movies of these big stars. Richard Dreyfuss was saying this, and so I started speaking to God about it and saying, okay, what's wrong about them? Because we've had this thing recently where they started going after people, and Epstein was one of them that they went after. And we've had powerful people before, certainly in the 60s, 70s, 80s in the UK. Jimmy Savile was one of them, and again, a very abusive person, incredibly abusive person. But then God started helping me to understand why it wasn't about sex. It was always about power. Taking the innocence from that person. And because normally people will stop you doing that, but when you have so much power, you can do exactly what you want to do. You can abuse anything or anyone, and no one can do anything about it. And it goes back thousands of years. This has always been the case. The more power you had, the more things you could do, and the worst things you could do. You go back to biblical times, to Old Testament. You've got stories in there of peoples that were described as horrendous and disgusting people because they sacrificed babies. I've said it before, that they would put babies into this metal or copper ball, and then they put a fire underneath the copper ball to basically cook the babies, and you could hear the screaming of the baby, and the people were cheering. They were cheering. Yeah. To think how much power you would have to make people cheer when you're doing that. But when you look at all these famous people, these incredibly famous people that did these things, it's all because they had incredible power. And the way to prove you have so much power is doing something that everyone would basically try to stop you doing, but because you've got so much power, they can't do anything to stop you. And I saw something before about the actors and the singers giving their life to the devil, basically to have all that money and being a big celebrity person. And they were basically saying that when these people signed the paper, straight after they signed the paper, they were abused, horribly abused, the worst way to be abused, because the people that was abusing them were saying, we have you completely, we have all the power because you gave us all the power, and you want us to give you that career and money. Okay, then you have to go through this to get that. Which is like a lot of young girls who do OnlyFans. They're offered a chance to go to places like Saudi Arabia, to have sex with one person for a huge amount of money. But when they get there, they then find out that it's nothing like what they thought. It's so much worse. Again, it's a power move. The person who's going to pay you this huge amount of money, he wants to do things to you that you will never get over, because he wants to show you he has you completely control you. It's about power. And a lot of people in the world, they want power, because when they have power, they can do whatever they want to do. And a lot of the people who do those things, years before, they wouldn't do that at all. No chance at all. They wouldn't do those sort of things at all. No. But because they got power, and when you've got the power, you have to prove you've got the power. So there, you have to do something really, really, really bad, like killing someone. You kill someone, and the police don't go to your house and arrest you, because they know you're so powerful they can't do anything. Boom. But years before, if someone said to you, would you kill someone? They say no chance at all. But they will, to prove they have the power. So basically, that's the world. And if you're of the world, you're supporting all that sort of stuff. So, so a lot of people want to be on the top. Really? Think about it. No chance at all. No, thank you. No. Do I want power? No. God, no. No. Because if I had power, would I abuse it? Of course. Of course. Because basically the devil wants you to abuse the power you've got. So therefore, as I said the other day, when people say, stand and the devil will flee, he will. He will, because he wants you to think that you are so strong that he's scared of you. No. That's the point. He's no chance at all. You're not that strong at all. No. We're never that strong. The only way we could be strong is basically go to the Father and flee to the Father every time, and give all the power to him, because then then he will look after us, because his strength. Because if you look at the mirror, look at yourself, are you really that strong? No. You know you're not. You know you're not at all. But you know the Father is that strong. So therefore, go to him and give all the power to him, because basically he won't abuse the power. We will. Because in the end, that's the point. People who want power, they're not of God. Because people of God want people to know God has the power, not us. So don't want power at all. There you go. I'll speak to you later. God bless. Have a wonderful week. Bye bye.